Welcome back to Movie Recaps. Today I'm going to explain thriller crime movie called Girl in the Basement. This film begins with the scene of a young girl named Sara. Sara wanted to go to the party at her friend's house. But Sara's father doesn't allow her to go to the party. Sara's father's name is Don. Sara asks her mother, "That you have allowed me to go to the party?" On it, Sara's mother replies that no problem, not today but you can go any other day. Due to it, Sara becomes aggressive. She goes to her room. There we see the elder sister of Sara. On the same night, Sara goes to the party with her friend Christopher. Meanwhile, Sara's mother goes to her room. Sara's mother sees that Sara was not in her room. She tells this to her husband, means Sara's father. Hearing it, Sara's father becomes aggressive. After spending the whole night with Christopher, the next morning Sara arrives home. There Sara's father gets furious and he scolds her a lot. Meanwhile, Sara's mother also arrives there. And angry Sara goes to her room while running. When Sara was in her room, her mother and her sister come there. They were talking to each other. Sara was telling them that after 3 months I'll be of 18 years. I have a childhood friend and I'll go to him. I will live with him and will enjoy my life a lot. Sara's father hears these talks while standing outside. Then Sara's father Don opens the secret room of the basement. After it, he waits for 3 months later, when Sara will be of 18 years. Then directly we are shown the scene after 3 months. There we are shown Sara. She was talking with Christopher on call. Sara's sister was not at home. Her mother also goes to the market. Sara and her father were alone at home. Don asks Sara that I want to shift a box in the basement, please help me to shift the box. Then they both take that box to the basement. Going there, Don opens the door of the secret room. Seeing it, Sara gets shocked that there is a secret room. Then Don takes Sara to that room. Don tries to trap Sara. He locks her in that room and leaves from there. Sara shouts for help. But Don doesn't feel pity for her. He ignores her. Then Sara tries to open the lock with her hairpin. Due to it, the door couldn't open but the light turns off after blinking. Due to it, the ventilation stops. After it, Sara checks that what is inside that box. The box which Sara and her father brought here. There were all the important things about Sara. That will Sara need for living here. Sara asks for help through the ventilation window. Don sees that Sara's voice is coming out. That's why he closes the ventilation window. That was a silent room. Due to it, no voices are coming from that room. Sara's mother was worried about her. She searches her a lot. But Don was relaxed as he doesn't care about Sara. The next day Sara again tries to open the door of that room. But then it happens the same, the light blinks and turns off automatically. Then Don arrives there. Sara tries to run from there while pushing him. But Sara sees that the door of the basement was also closed. Then Don brings Sara back into the room. He shows his anger towards Sara. Don says to her that if you will obey me I will release you from here. But Sara doesn't obey him. Due to it, Don again becomes aggressive with her. He forces Sara. After it, Sara's condition gets worse. She vomits. Then after 1 week, the police were investigating to search Sara. Don says that Sara has gone somewhere far from us. Because she wanted to spend her life while separating from us. Sara's mother says that she only used to say this but she didn't think to do this. The police officer says that we should wait for Sara. Maybe she will contact us. On the other side, Sara was sad about her father's this action. She was upset. Then one day, to know about Sara, Christopher comes to her home. There Don tells Christopher that Sara had run with her childhood friend. After it, 21 days passed. Sara turned 18 years. Today was her birthday. So Don brings cake and candles to Sara. Don asks Sara to blow off the candle. Sara does the same. She was obeying Don. Because Don said her to obey me I will release you soon from here. Don gives a costume to Sara to wear. Then Don asks Sara her one wish and he says I will fulfill it. On it, Sara says that my wish is to release from here. I want to get out of this place. On it, Don says there is much time left for this. Sara says that I want a clock and a TV. Here Don again forces Sara. The next day, Don brings a clock and TV for Sara. Then with the help of a food cane, Sara makes her weapon. She calls Don near her. But Don understands the intentions of Sara. That what she wants. Due to it, he beats Sara even he breaks her hand. Doing this, a year passed. We see that Sara is pregnant. Sara was in pain. Then Sara delivers a baby girl. Don wasn't happy while seeing the daughter of Sara. After it, 4 years passed. Sara's mother misses her a lot. Sara was pregnant again. Don tells his wife that I am promoted. On which Sara's mother says that we should hire an investigator who will search Sara. On it, Dawn refuses and leaves from there. The TV that Dawn brings for her daughter and Sara, seeing it they become happy. Because to avoid the boring time, what will be more good than TV? After some days Sara delivers a baby boy. One day Sara's daughter becomes sick. Because she was suffering from fever. Dawn brings medicine for her. On that day Dawn and Sara fight. Once again Christopher comes to Sara's home to know about her. There Christopher meets Sara's sister. Christopher tells everything to Sara's sister, which was said by Dawn. That Sara had run with her childhood friend. Sara's sister says to Christopher that I feel like my father had hid Sara somewhere. Sometimes I feel like Sara herself gone far from us. Sara once again becomes pregnant third time. Dawn and his wife argue about Sara. Sara's sister says to Dawn that you always show anger towards Sara. Being upset, Sara's mother goes from there. To make his wife agree, Dawn also goes behind her. The keys of the basement fall from his pocket. Sara's sister picks those keys. She goes to the basement to check. There she sees a different kind of things. Seeing those things, Sara's sister thinks that what are these things doing here? Meanwhile, Dawn also comes there. He sends Sara's sister back from there. Sara delivers her third baby. That was a baby boy. Sara asks Dawn to take her third baby outside. Means take that baby to my mother, and gives that baby to her. Hearing it, Dawn gets an idea. He places that baby outside his house secretly. Sara's mother comes outside after listening to that baby's voice. There she finds a note written on a paper with that baby. There was written on it that mother, I am Sara. This is my baby. My financial condition is not good, I can't be brought him up. Take him with you. Then Sara's mother takes that baby with her. Means she had adopted that baby. There Dawn finds another note. There was written on that note that father had imprisoned me in the basement. Seeing it, Dawn gets aggressive. To give punishment to Sara, he again forces Sara. After it, we are shown the scene after some years. There we see that the daughter and son of Sara have grown elder. One day Dawn was watching Sara's daughter badly. Sara understands the bad intentions of Dawn. She knew that now Dawn is watching her daughter for bad intentions. Sara was worried about her daughter. Because her daughter was suffering from asthma. One day Sara sees that the roof was leaking. Sara thinks that there is some raw floor. While breaking it, we can ask for help from someone. Sara makes a hole there. She takes out the light from that hole at night. A man sees that light. But unfortunately, he tells this to Dawn. There is some light coming from a hole in your basement. Hearing it, Dawn gets aggressive with Sara. That's why he goes and beats Sara badly. He beats Sara badly that her baby to be a miscarriage. Sara's baby dies. Dawn bury her dead baby. Due to it, Sara becomes sad. Sara asks about her son from Dawn, which she gave to her mother. On it, Dawn tells that he will play in a tournament next month. On it, Sara's son says that I also want to go outside to play. That boy says that when will we go outside? When will we play outside? Dawn says when the behavior of your mother will be good with me, then I will take you out from here. Then you can also go outside and can play. Sara apologizes to Dawn that her kids talked about going outside. When he leaves both kids to become aggressive with Sara. That what have we said that you apologized? Sara says that I only want to protect you. Sara was sad and she was missing Christopher. Because before coming there she met with Christopher. She had spent a good time with Christopher. Both kids say sorry for the misbehavior. Sara tells her kids the reality of Dawn. She tells them the truth. After hearing this, the kids were shocked. They were scared so badly that Sara's daughter suffers from an asthma attack. Dawn was aggressive with Sara because she told the truth to her kids. That's why he starts beating Sara. But Sara's son stops Dawn from doing this. As a punishment, Dawn goes outside and turns off the light of the basement. It is shown after some days that Dawn has left his job. Due to which his savings were finishing slowly. On it, Dawn's wife asks him that where is he spending his savings? Sara breaks the ventilation. Meanwhile, Dawn receives a notice from the bank to leave the house. Because Dawn hadn't returned the insurance money to the bank. Then Dawn decides to kill Sara and her kids, because now he couldn't manage the whole system. He throws the smoke of his car through the ventilation path. But then Sara's son, which she has given to her mother, arrives there. That's why Dawn stops the car. After many years we see that Sara's daughter again suffers from an asthma attack. Sara says to Dawn that I want to take my daughter to the doctor for the checkup. Dawn refuses for it. But Sara requests him for this. Then seeing Sara's daughter condition, Dawn agrees on this. Dawn only takes Sara and her daughter with him. He asks her son to stay in the basement. When Sara comes out of the basement she remembers everything while seeing her house. Sara's daughter was taken to the hospital. Her life was saved hardly. There was a lady doctor who asks Sara to fill up a form. Now Sara does not want to go in her that life again, that's why she throws water on the form. Then Dawn goes to bring another form. Getting a chance, Sara comes to that lady doctor. Sara hugs that lady doctor, then Dawn also arrives there. Sara says to that lady doctor, please help me. They think that maybe Sara is in trouble. Sara's luck was that there was also a police officer. That police officer catches Dawn. Then Dawn reveals everything. He also tells his reality. Sara's son was also taken out of the basement. Seeing it, Sara's mother was broken and shocked. After it, Dawn was imprisoned. Sara was relieved to be able to go outside with her sister and mother. Her kids were also happy. After it, Christopher comes to meet Sara. He was still unmarried. Sara and Christopher go on a long drive. When they leave, this movie ends. How do you feel about this movie? Please like, share, and subscribe, and you can also watch our more videos.